Alright, let's see if we can get this rolling. Alright, I think we got everything we need. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome y'all to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Let's move over to that main screen. And what we're going to be doing here today is live streaming this game, not to Twitch, but to YouTube. Give my other platform an opportunity here. See if we can get some viewers following along. And what we're going to do here is play this game for the first time. I have not played an Assassin's Creed game, and I don't know how long. So I'm going to be a total novice. But we're going to get through this together. All the viewers out there are going to give me the inspiration I need to continue through this game. No problem. Assassinate. Just like that, we're going to customize some controls. Let's take a look here. That seems pretty straightforward. Parkour up, yep. Start shanty. Light and heavy attack is what I'm going to have to remember here. Special attack, assassinate, smoke screen. Hand action, shoot, yep. Makes sense to me. Dodge roll, okay. Odin's Sight. I like this. So for those of you unfamiliar with Assassin's Creed in general, it's a great action RPG series. And for those of you unfamiliar with the lore here, you're about to learn some cool stuff about Vikings. Sure. We'll try default difficulty. Let's see here. Whoop. I think I went through one extra menu choice here. Went through an extra menu choice by accident. Stand by. I think I screwed up. I did screw up. That's totally on me. I screwed up. That's totally on me. Now let's reload this. We can salvage this here. My performance has not been exactly what I had hoped for either. This has turned out to be kind of like Watch Dogs Legion, in that the game, although it looks really nice, I'm not thrilled with the frame rate here. But we're going to do our best to kind of deal. Let's move back over to the main screen now that I finally have this up and running. Alright. There we go. We're going to try this. We're going to try this at default. I am not a experienced stealther. I used to be something else at the Hitman games. Used to be very good at those.
Silence, you children of gods, and heed my tale of time's beginning. All was dark. There was no sand. There was no sea. No earth.
a cool creation story.
And from this screen came the giant Ymir, first of all beings. Proud Ymir, cruelly killed, yet from whose bones and blood and brains the world was made. The world you walk and war upon.
I like that story much better than that of the Big Bang, if I'm quite honest.
There you are.
Here we are starting off as a kid. Reminds me of Fallout 3. Visuals do look beautiful. This already looks a lot better than Watch Dogs Legion.
Here's a tube for you. Only a knife at your step.
I can barely hear that loot.
Oh, there you are, my little dringer. Go. So, you see okay?
I do now.
Good. Come, Eva. Did you find the ring? Yes. Now for all that you can. You see her soaking, quiet as a wood mouse, and surprise him with our gift. You hold it out, like this. You look him in the eyes and you say, Styrbjörn King, may our clans be forever bonded in friendship and in love. You think you can do that for me? Good. Tonight, you will be the cord that unite our people. I'm so proud of you, Eva. Head up, Olaf. Stay lucid, friend. My sword is greedy. I'm ready to fight.
So nice having all of these hearty folk in our home.
Why not? You get the dance key, might as well. Well, I don't know who I'm dancing with here. I like the hair texture. Fairly realistic compared to some other models I've seen. Same with the little fur draped over the shoulders too, the pelt. Alright. I'm done dancing.
Heads of joyless hill dogs. I imbibed on...
Know what that was.
Oh, no drink in your fist? Come on, I'll find you
I
something.
can't. I have a tribute for your father.
I can see where this is going.
That must be worth 2 sturdy long chips. Give it here. I'll pass it on.
My father asked me, Sigurd.
Suit yourself. But you're not getting any mead.
Like a satyr works through my hammer.
Play what? What are we playing? Why does my character keep disappearing? Is that a rubber band ball or is that yarn? What is that? Looks like one of those office rubber band balls. It's gotta be yarn or twine or something. Hey, Santa hat.
So, you have the ring? Good. This was worn by your grandfather in a battle on the Northern Way.
Mother,
Yes,
can we show Sigurd the canstones we stacked yesterday?
that's a good idea. We'll do that in the morning. first light.
Oh. That's gotta hurt.
You have a gift to deliver.
Abel, wait. Skull! Custodia! The true king of Brugatholga! Tonight, you may the news go!
King, may our clans be forever bonded in friendship and love.
Thank you, Eivor. Now and forever, I am pledged to you.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed, my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. The noble beast I'm gonna sing. The brave men slain, Valkyria wakes. Rewards for strain to Valhalla takes. And horns resound the mighty horn. For those who fight! For those who fight! Ready yourself, men! Not you, baby. Not just yet.
Kind of feel like I can see where this is going, but we'll see how this plays out.
It is foretold. The curtains are raised. Nothing is true until it is severed from the branches of Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil meaning the Tree of Life. It's been a long time since I've read any of my Norse mythology books. One of my favorite subjects in school. Ooh. Telegraphing their attacks. And I see the northern lights up ahead.
Right. Go.
Conway! Show yourself!
Nice.
Conway! Let's end this bloodshed. Oh, I will!
Speed to Valhalla. Sigurd! Take the horse! All right. Wait here.
Now it's my turn to offer you to enslave. Accept your fate, die a coward here before your people, and I will spare the rest.
Fight, my love! Do not listen!
If I give my life, will you spare my clan? You have my word.
No. No, Baron. No, Aaron! Pick up your axe!
In the meat hall, I thought he was going to be a bully. Looks like he saved my ass. Yeah, let's step in front of a moving horse at 40 miles an hour. Good idea. Odin's Raven. Flying through the northern lights. Ew, goodbye. That horse ain't getting out.
Overlapped in the same DNA. Not sure why.
Fix this or pull me out.
I can parse the streams with a filter. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Are we? I don't know what happened, but I can work around it. You'll have to pick a stream to keep things stable. There's a third option, too. I can let the Animus modulate your identity based on signal strength. It's up to you.
You may choose another option at any time. That's very interesting.
Alright, I'll lock it in and push ahead to a time where these streams are more synchronized.
I have to wonder if that's going to be an ability of mine. Call in Raven to help me out. There is a control referencing that.
How long have you been chasing me, Wolf-Kissed? 17 winters? 18? Do I now haunt your dreams? Do I warm your loins? You remember this? Ah, your father's axe. The weapon of a coward. A scorned snake. Ah, few things would please me more than to kill with this blade. But I know you would defy me to the death, fighting for a glorious end. That I will not allow. You will live your final days enthralled as a slave, humiliated. Your death will be a lonely one. Kill the rest of his crew. Make them suffer. Abel Wolf-Kissed is no more. That name is dead to this world.
You will be worth your weight in silver. To the ship.
Looks like Raven once again. Slavery was a concern in those cultures at the time.
And I take your eyes, you hear me? Wind's blowing from the south. We can tack north, then cut west. Now, what did I just tell you? We will skin you alive. You will never leave this. No fear.
least for you, Sunan. My crew is in danger. You must be my eyes.
Alright. Frame rate's holding steady despite the recording. Looking like I'm pretty
My crew is
hurt.
in danger. I need to reach them.
Odin's sights. Well, I turned on the objective markers on purpose. What is this? Arrows, okay. I see. Alright, so I have 8 arrows.
Better.
Good. What else do I have here? Can I switch to bare hands? That's inventory. There we go. Get anything out of those? No? Alright. More berries.
I feel better. Stronger.
Visuals are nice so far. This is looking better than Watch Dogs Legion. Another Ubisoft game that I'm currently on the fence about. Supposed to be climbing something here? Okay. A little bit of parkour, I guess. Oh. Hang on a second. There we go, that's a little bit better. It's interesting that you can scale walls. I did not know you could do that. Territory discovered, alright.
One of Kjotve's men. I need to be careful. One of Kjotve's men. I need to be careful.
I see. Didn't even notice him over there.
Save that for later.
Rations are full, huh? How about this?
This area is off limits.
Rations are full, huh? Can I switch over to an axe or something? Alright. We'll continue on.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Gorgeous visuals. Like that you can fly faster, that's definitely helpful. You know, a lot of recent games, especially those from Ubisoft, there's some enemies probably, especially those from Ubisoft have been heavy on drones for aerial reconnaissance, and this is a very clever way of including that in this game without having to set it in present day period. Using the Raven as your drone. Like a ship I can escape from. Alright, I guess it's going to be in the house. Let's move up. Ah, there's my axe, okay. Is this where I saw some enemies up here? Ah, a chest.
Shutfest warriors. I should stay out of sight. Best not to draw attention here.
Ah, there they are. Yeah, okay, I'll stick with the stealth, why not? Guess I'll have to use that pulse every once in a while. Once again, very similar to an ability you have in both
Clash of iron. There's fighting nearby.
both the Division as well as Watch Dogs Legion. What is that?
Bag! You old hound. You live.
I do. Slipped away in a sword clash. And what of you?
Don't tell me this game is going to crash on me.
Kjotve tried to sell me off. A mistake he will regret.
Not today, he won't. I saw him board a ship at Avaldsnes not long ago. Sailed east, leaving our crew behind.
There must still be time to save our men. I will find them. You ready the longship?
You glory hound? You would take the rescue for yourself, so the victory song is written about you.
I could storm the beach then. Slay 24 men, seize our dragon boat, and hoist the sail in triumph. Up to you.
No, I will take the beach. A far more dangerous path. You search the longhouse for our crew. Oh, and here. This corpse will not have need of it.
Go. I will meet you by the ship.
More of an old school handshake, grabbing the forearm instead of each other's palms. Get some traces of realism here and there. Liking it so far, I like this. Equipping gear, alright. Tab, so inventory. Alright, so where's my, there it is, shield. Good. Helmets and gauntlets. Alright.
Avaldsnes, where that Oathbreaker is holding my crew. Kjotve's warriors crawl through Avaldsnes like lice. They use the main gate and may attract attention. Aid me. Be my eyes.
I don't know why I'm getting these occasional stutters. That's starting to get annoying. think that's a third one now. Yeah, we got a whole lot of enemies around here. Don't quite know how I feel about that combat.
The longhouse. My crew should be inside.
How did he not see me?
There should be an opening in the roof.
There we go. Probably have to change that crouch button to toggle instead of hold.
Shit!
No? It's something you got burned on that. Once again, very next gen. Here we go with another stutter. Killing me with this. Well, that healed me up without having to use any of my rations. Possible for me to scree climb up here?
You squirm like that, and my axe will miss your neck. Unpleasant for both of us.
If I'm to die, I want to make a mess of it, Buckraut.
Couldn't just snipe him with the arrow from up top, really?
You coward! Unbind me and stick an axe in my hand.
I owe you nothing, raven shit. Yours is a clan of thralls and peasants. You, lay that axe aside or die by mine. You should be on a slave ship to Ireland, Wolf-Kissed. But if you wish to be my first sacrifice, Odin will be more than happy to receive you.
You just killed yourself, Adgi.
Already dead. I will sell you to hell herself. Kneel, Wolf-Kissed, and I will spare your life.
Shut your hole and fight!
Die, you sack of shit!
Aha. Ow. Nope. Hit the wrong key. I'll probably have to remap dodge, to be honest with you. I'm used to having that as V. Oh, come on, another stutter with this game. You've got to be kidding me. What is that, 5, 6? I gotta start keeping score. This is getting annoying. Ouch. Ooh. Ouch.
Father, you should have held on to this until the bitter end.
If I give my life, will you spare my clan?
Venom, no! Pick up your axe!
Kill them all!
No!
Are you bewitched? Unbind us.
What? Oh, yes, of course.
Honor to be kind, Wolf-Kissed.
Thank you.
Even if your wits were somewhat rattled.
Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come, we take back our ship.
Let's see if I can put aforementioned outfit on here. Oh, come on, another freeze. You gotta be kidding me. This is like streaming Grid. If you watch my channel, remember me doing that earlier in the year. That's exactly what this is like. Alright. That looks a little bit more Viking-ish to me. Alright. Let's go get this done. Combat's not too sophisticated, if I'm honest. There we go. Got some cool animations, nothing wrong with that. Is that finally all the NPCs? I like how you can break the shield, that's pretty cool. I like that. There's something I can use around here to, like, heal myself. My health is really low right now and I can't heal anymore. And I don't seem to heal over time either, that's not cool. Did he just run all the way up there? And here I go with another freeze. That's nice. Did that enemy seriously just run all the way up to where we started out? Pretty sure that's what I'm looking at there. You got the red silhouette over there. Yeah, what is he doing? Kinda odd. What is that? Ah, loot. Okay. Broken bow. Am I supposed to be looting all these guys? Something else in here? Loot chest. Take the body over to the side. Oh, I don't want to carry his body. Wow. That appears to be everybody. Seems like there's something else up there. Way over there. Well, can't go over there right now, that's way too far away. I guess it must be something on an island over here. Alright, well, let's finish the current objective. Take command.
Fraggy, grab your oars. The whale road leads us home. Gods, it's about time. Stop yapping. Let's sail out.
Very cool, I like it.
Rather silent, Davor. Anything to say for the mess you led us to? We suffered no losses in this fight, and the men who humiliated us are dead. What is there to say? Oh, something like, I was stupid, selfish, reckless, blind, bone-headed, and I smell like blood and shit. I like my version better.
Well, you know what? I like this game better than Watch Dogs Legion, except for the freezing. I don't like that very much. That's going to get resolved. I'm hoping it's not Gamecaster doing that, but I have a feeling that may be the case, because that's exactly what was happening with Grid.
Eivor, look! Someone is setting up an outpost on that island. Kjotve's men, gnawing at any piece of open land like dogs worrying a bone. Even with you half in the grave, we could easily take them.
I'm pressing E.
Kjotve will come for us now, harder and stronger than before. No surprise there. This war has spun on for 3 generations. I hardly expect him to relent. Your hatred for that man burns bright, wolf-kissed. I could warm my balls on it. Would you not prefer a pair of sealskin breeches? Just take care, Eivor. Such hatred can make you careless. What he did to your father, he did to all of us. You are not in this fight alone.
Well, at least we're close to shore now. Not exactly where we're supposed to be sailing to. Okay, looks like I'm actually going to have to go around. I see. There we are. You have to figure, based on evidence of where you're seeing certain relics throughout the world, it's amazing where these Vikings got to in these boats.
For setting out against his wishes. Of course you will. Is that not something you worry over? I worry only that our king will not see that I'm right until it's too late. What about Sigurd? What would he say? If Sigurd were here, he would be sitting beside you, wiping the blood from his axe and smiling into the breeze.
Yeah, surroundings in this place are looking excellent. Very excellent.
And what will you tell our king about this misadventure? Only the truth. That we attacked Kjotve's fortress, killed his men, and weakened his control of this land. Will you mention the part where you lost your crew and were nearly sold as a thrall? Will that be part of your saga? If there's a skull to dare sing that verse, it will be his last song.
Well, looks like we've made it. And another freeze. Water looks awesome. Good music too.
Dock the ship here.
Well, the feeder of ravens returns, and not half dead. We thought we had lost you, Eivor, for good this time.
A warm welcome as always, Randri.
You look like reddened shit. What happened?
Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you?
Well enough, though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. But we killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah, after so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
A good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters, it stirred something in me. A feeling I've not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this.
Memories of past agonies, of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Valka. She could help me make sense of my feelings.
Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
I think you have lost your edge, Eivor, just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
Eivor, looking rough you are. Welcome home.
Skill points, huh? Fighting moves, okay. Maybe that'll enhance the combat a little bit. Another freeze. This is happening way too often for my liking. Let's see. Stealth damage, range damage, melee damage. Yeah, I could go with some of that. Alright.
Did you bring us any treasure?
I returned with a boat and a full crew. That is worth more than silver.
That doesn't count. You need silver. And jewels. Shut up, Rolf. How do you know? You never went on a raid. You shut up.
Caught anything?
Not today. The fish aren't biting. Too many passing boats churning the water.
I lack the patience for pole fishing. I would have better luck with my bow.
Shooting fish with a bow. That could work.
Caught anything?
Not today.
Yeah,
The
I'm not
fish
doing
aren't
that.
biting.
I lack the patience for pole fishing. I would have better luck with my bow.
Shooting fish with a bow. That could work. Hello, Eivor.
Hi.
Well, look who it is.
Practicing your wordplay, Albus.
Ah, Eivor. The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You taught me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
Well, I can let you know once what I say as soon as my screen stops freezing. So we're just going to sit here and wait till that happens. Hopefully you're not waiting on anything. There we go.
Let's try flighting.
I always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for betting. But today, we'll abstain. Let me begin.
I'm ready.
In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
I'll recall what you taught ere I enter the fray.
A fine answer. Perfect rhyme and a lovely cadence to match my line. Now, let us examine meaning. In flighting, you'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull,
I will make a fine goblet from out of your skull.
Not bad, not bad. The rhyme is there, the sound is good, but consider that I said you were silly, and you told me you would kill me. At times, it might be best to remain on theme. Something to consider. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
I look forward to becoming far more than you can bear.
A good rhyme, but a bad structure. Close, you're close. There's still much for you to learn about flighting, but I'm confident you'll pick it up. Happy to help you learn if you'd like to come back again.
Perhaps I will. Thank you, Alvis.
That's it's an original rap battle right there. All right. Continuing on. What do we have here? No shortage of stuff to do and talk to people about around town here.
Is the king free to speak with me?
He is still with the emissary from the north. I would wait a while longer.
Understood. I will come back.
Speak to the blacksmith. Well, I already did that. Guessing he must be up here someplace. Startled the old lady.
Eivor, come to keep your blade sharp? Wolf-kissed, welcome back.
Gunnar, I have something here you might like to see.
Thunderclap of Thor! Is that your father's axe? I have not seen this beauty since, well, for some time.
Another freeze. Right as we're starting the dramatic music.
I forged this weapon long ago. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck would have it, I have one ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots. I cannot forge them from empty air.
Enhanced gear. Alright. Definitely enhances the look, I'll give it that.
That should do it. Anything else?
Can't sell it, huh? Doesn't appear as though I'm going to be increasing stats any. We'll leave that for now.
Need anything else?
And how are you, Gunnar? Holding up?
Yeah, work is good and my spirits are strong, but my nights are newly cold. My lady left me, if you have not heard.
I had. Sorry to hear it. You were together how long?
5 weeks it was. 5 beautiful, passionate weeks. But all that is done. We'll never find my Brunhilde.
Valkyries
Right
do
in the
not
feels.
walk the world as they once did, Gunnar. Maybe set your sights a bit lower.
Lower? My friend, look at my wares, my weapons. I'm not a man to settle for less than the finest of anything.
That's all for now.
Return any time.
Alright. Finally ready to go talk to the king
It
now?
must be finished now.
If you have any other business, it may be wise to do it now. Let him cool down.
I could speak to Volker first. Get this weight off my mind.
The king is not going anywhere.
Ah, Legend of Beowulf. Another freeze right as I'm walking. Now, it's funny, I didn't have any freezing issues during the benchmark, though that was prior to recording anything with Gamecaster. So perhaps we've ran into another game that Gamecaster just does not want to work with. I'll pass on the minigames for now.
Trading a needle for an arrow, I see.
Eivor, can you teach me the art of archery?
I would be happy to.
Sure.
See how I'm standing. Plant your feet in the ground, no wider than your shoulders.
Can they be set on fire?
Breathe
There we
in
go.
as you draw the arrow back. Look at the point you want to hit. Now imagine the arrow passing straight through it and far beyond. Breathe out, then release.
Why is he stumbling around like that? Okay.
Where are you going? Come back. Oh, you've come back.
Yeah. Is that it? Why do I have like 50 billion people following me around? Freezing again. It's getting old. Starting to get real old.
come back?
Well, he asked me to.
Not leaving. Thank you, Eivor. Now I have something for you.
Oh, yeah?
See, all in the eye.
Thank you, Eivor. As a gift, I could design a new tattoo for you. Something to decorate your scar.
A kind offer, but I want this scar visible.
Oh, I did not mean to offend. In any case, I do have a tattoo for you.
Have a look, Sunan.
Interesting. Well, tattoo may come later. We'll see. I think I gotta aim a little bit higher for these other targets out here. River's empty. Of course it's empty. I guess I'll be visiting the trader.
Welcome.
Another freeze at the menu. You know what? That's going to be the story of this stream and possibly of this game, unless things turn out differently when I don't record.
I have those if you want them. I can fetch this if you want. Smart to buy these. Smart purchase. This is available for purchase.
I guess I can get my iron from there. Ah, and I can sell.
I can use this.
Yeah, I'll keep it, I guess. Who knows what
That's all you
I'll
need.
need it for.
I will see you later, friend.
Change my outfit a little bit here, as I think I have something else now. Berserker. Yeah, we'll stick with Varen's axe. Look, that looks cooler. I'll say that. Now I can do double axe. That's kind of neat. Right about the time I get another freeze. Digging the music, though.
Alright, Tekla. I'll outdrink you. Hey, Tekla. What is brewing?
Alvis tells me this brew is too strong. Think you can handle a few rounds?
I like the minigame, it's kind of funny. Ah, lost.
Every one of you. Don't feel bad. Most of these back crowds would have pissed themselves off past by now. Is there no one who will go around with me?
Interesting
All right,
minigame.
Tekla. I'll outdrink you.
Yeah, I don't think this time you will there. I'm gonna change that chess piece out. I don't like the way that looks. Yeah, it looks better.
Come and drink.
This land
Let us
will never
amuse the
prosper
gods.
while clan battles clan.
Who would like to hear a story? Who would enjoy a tale of the gods? There has always been
Svein, have you designed any new tattoos?
a few worth looking at.
Tovi says she is trying out some new tattoos.
She is, and she's getting better at it.
Let me have a look.
Go ahead.
Ah, I crashed at the menu. Or, excuse me, not crashed at the menu, froze at the menu. Could change it to a crash at any given point, who knows. Well, it's good they're giving you some customization in this game, I like that. Not just stuck with the same look the entire time. Why are the lights flickering? Interesting. Problem is, pretty much all of this is going to be covered up by the gear that I'm wearing. Don't I already have that tattoo? I'm pretty sure I do.
Is there something else?
See you later, Svein.
Sure.
Yeah. Is that it? Are we done? Can I talk to the king now? Didn't notice I had more edibles here. And even more. Are we done yet? I still can't enter after all this time. I have to go talk to the seer. And she's all the way up there. Wasn't there a button for a mount? Gotta go take a look at controls again. Let me see here. Longship. Ah, even freeze at the menu screens now. That's annoying. Can I please have control of my game back, please? Pretty please, anything? Thank you. Call mount X, there we go. There we go. Sorry. Here I was gonna ride up the hill like a sucker. Seems pretty responsive. Definitely like the horse having a lot more stamina than it does in the one that I haven't Red Dead Online. Oh, the wolves. Whoa, careful. Okay. Alright, how do I get off the how do I get off the mount? There we go. Let's go talk to the seer. Yeah, looks like the inside of my house.
Hamuram. Hamuram.
Balka?
Hush. I need silence to hear the songs of nature. Hamuram. Hamuram.
No, please, after you. I'll wait. No problem. Not like I got anything else to play or anything.
Svala.
She gives praises and she is greeted. For your hearing I hearken, O ancient ones, great Odin, great Freya. I give you thanks for your gift of Seder. She gives thanks and she is blessed. Eivor, it has been some time. What brings you so far to see me?
It wasn't that far.
I have come for your advice on a private matter.
Come.
Is your mother well?
Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits. I fear her final winter has come, but she has me. Now, let her speak to your needs.
I have had a vision. A powerful vision. It may have been my battle lust, or a delirium caused by the cold, but
Describe it for me.
after 17 years, I saw my father's axe again. And when I touched it, the vision came on fast. There was a wolf, howling and fierce,
And then a figure. A grey beard in a cloak with a single eye. He bid me follow him.
Ah, the High One. He calls to you. Perhaps he means to speak with you, deliver a message. Only through Seder will you see more clearly and unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
What are you brewing?
An elixir to loosen your huer and unwind your thoughts. You will enter a waking sleep and journey to the world of dreams. It may confuse or disorient you, but you must take note of all you see.
Sounds like poison to me.
Drink. If you seek true understanding.
Gotta love ancient medicine. Alright, let's see what I can do during my vision here. My spirit walk. Don't tell me I'm frozen here, come on. Nothing quite like a big white screen. That's better. Ah, there he is.
I saw nothing, Volka. Felt nothing.
Harvey! Harvey!
I walk among the dead.
Sigurd.
Sigurd! Brother, when did you arrive? What is this?
Ice steps. I'm sure that works well.
Brother! What is this?
There was no other way, Javi. Our fates are fixed.
Sigurd!
Sigurd!
What has happened?
This was not for you, Javi.
No!
It's a hell of a vision. Must have been some good shit, whatever she put in there. Did I say that? I'm sorry. Some good stuff. Right as I freeze. Maybe I could use some of that stuff to get my computer going. Intel 9900K and I'm still freezing.
Steady, Eivor. It is Valka. I am here.
Gods, I thought What was that?
Tell me everything.
I was on a mountain in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow.
You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition or your fear.
I saw the gates to Odin's Hall of Slain Champions. They opened for me.
Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined.
I saw Odin and the Nornir spinning the threads of fate. They were watching me.
Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends.
I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy.
Did you reach the summit of this mountain?
I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded, in pain. His fighting arm was missing. Then the wolf reappeared, the size of a dragon, twisted and terrible. It fixed its eyes on me and struck. Then I awoke.
The gods favor you, Eivor. They always have. You will have your glory, and you will earn your place in Valhalla. But these portents carry a darker truth. The missing arm, the trail of blood, the beast. You will betray your brother, Sigurd. That is the meaning of your vision.
That cannot be right. I would never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family.
The Nornir have spoken, and this is their message.
No, this is wrong. Or you misunderstand. That cannot be right.
You will betray Sigurd.
Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
Two more skill points. Let's get those in there. Wolf aligned gear. Freezing again. This time I have my cursor. It's a little bit different than last time. Once I get this quest over with and talk to the king, I think I'm going to have to find myself a different game to play, because this is getting real old real fast. That's right. Lots of runes. I'll have to get into that later. Let's get back down the hill without falling off. Yeah, I could fast travel, but let's ride there. Gives me a chance to see more of this wonderful world around me. And a freeze right as I'm approaching the King's Hall. This has got to be Gamecaster, because the game itself is still going. The music continues, dialogue continues, and I pick up more or less where I left off.
They must be finished now.
The king has called for his best mead, so the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
I'm ready to face the thunder. I will speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Styrbjorn. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the winds favor your voyage, Guthormer. Eivor, come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, king. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies and our victory is guaranteed.
Do we have any allies to speak of? Or is that your excuse to do nothing?
Your confidence blinds you to so much in plain sight, Eivor. Day and night I toil to forge ties with clans to the north. Very soon you will see the fruits of my efforts. Only then will you understand.
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Varin. Your father was a fine man, just and loyal to me. He died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go. Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts,
Just wait for this cutscene to get over with so I can play something that's not going to freeze on me.
Sigurd has come! Down at the docks, his ship is here!
Hey, careful with that one. Eivor!
Sigurd!
Look at you, blood-soaked drinker. Have you been worried without me?
Oh, and you, salt-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns, bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes. Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps. If you're standing safely beside him, he must like you.
Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away. This morning we traded with a ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tale short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. And for that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
My son, welcome home.
Father.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
And no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
Through Rusland we barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went. Shadowing
Russia.
tribes hurling spears at our ship.
The River Volga, that's in Stalingrad, I believe. Point of contention in World War II. I'm gonna have to look that up. I did not know the Vikings would have gone there.
At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now I have returned, with riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes-forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my horn. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skål, Sigurd.
Skål! And you, Eivor, come. I have something special for you.
Landry,
Eivor, have you paid a visit to Volca?
I did.
And?
It is not something I can speak on, or wish to.
I understand.
Your bed will be warm tonight, with your husband returned. That must be a good feeling.
It is a different feeling. Warmer, but with less space to stretch my arms and legs.
You're not happy to see your husband returned?
Of course. But it has been so long he seems a stranger to me. 3 winters we are married, and he has been away for 2.
Can you not rekindle the flame that once burned hot?
When he crawls into bed to warm me, as you say, it will be with farts and honeyed breath.
Ah, we should all be so lucky. Sigurd has raised the reputation of this clan to new heights, Lord. We could not have asked for a more joyous return.
Oh, but we could have. Had Sigurd spent his last 2 winters here, in Fornburg, defending our lands, we might have been rid of Kjotve by now.
You always said we needed more warriors to fight Kjotve. And for warriors, we need wealth, which Sigurd has brought us.
The wealth he brings will not buy us an army. It only buys us time before our end.
You talk like a man with one foot in Helheim. Have you no plan of your own to rid this land of our enemy? Or will it fall to Sigurd and me?
I do, but it will fall to you and Sigurd to accept it. And I must have your word that you will.
If you so order it, my king, it will be done. You have my axe until the end.
We shall see.
Hytham, is it?
Yes, and you are Eivor.
I am. I hope this ruckus does not overwhelm you. We tend to drink and talk at equal speed.
Looks like a good time to me.
Not at all. The wood smoke from your fire pit does sting the eyes, but the warmth is welcome.
Of course. It must be rather warm where you live.
Where I live changes from week to week, but always I am with my mentor, Basim.
Your mentor? For what cause?
A noble one. A cause as true as the world is old. But let us leave it at that for now.
I understand. But if you hope to stay tight-lipped for the rest of the night, keep clear of Tekla's mead.
Thank you for the warning. It will not be a problem.
What exactly is he doing with his hands? Looks like he's eating... Okay, he's eating invisible bread, is what he's doing. Cool. Next gen.
You are Basim,
You have a good memory.
and you have no mead. Can I fix that?
Sigurd spoke often of you on our journey. Called you his right arm, a celebrated warrior. I am honored to meet you.
Likewise, Basim. And how did you come to meet my brother?
He sat down in Constantinople some months ago to rest and resupply, he told me. But I knew otherwise. Men with eyes that gleam like his are always up to something more. I think he wished to raid the Hajj of Sophia.
That sounds right.
I will not bore you with the details of our meeting. But I liked your brother from the first. I saw something in him that captivated me. As if a forgotten memory of an old friendship had suddenly resurfaced.
He has that effect on people. Enjoy your evening, Basim.
Alright, and for the conclusion, hopefully.
I thought long and hard on a gift worthy of you.
You've snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first. To my first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes. You are stuck with me, Dringur. Now drink. You would put Thor to shame.
You have been away too long, brother. You do not know the spiced kick of Tekla's mead.
It does have a new taste. I like it.
It is good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basim, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return at once.
I bet you this is XSplit. Or excuse me, Gamecaster, as it's now known. I'd be amazed if this also happened with Studio OBS.
Come. This brings us to your gift. These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. A weapon for the finest warrior I know.
Hytham is not amused, it seems. Am I not worthy of this gift?
It is not about worth, Eivor. It is a matter of devotion to our creed and training.
Please.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do
tool.
not make a fetish out of cold metal, Hytham. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on. The blade should ride on the underside of your arm to conceal it from your target.
I have no wish to hide this, and I would rather not make the same mistake you two have. I like it.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside, this is not something for all eyes.
Lead on. This clan of yours, it has a name?
Indeed. But among the tenets of our creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more, but not here, where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
Here, let me lead you through our most basic techniques. Wielded with skill and care, our blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential. Nicely done.
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike.
Just in time for another freeze. Please tell me we're done waiting. Come on.
A decent attempt.
Take that one down from the ledge.
Where am I supposed to be going here exactly? Oh, I see. So I'm supposed to be on the other side.
about a challenge. Leap down upon that target from above.
Cool animations.
Surroundings when possible. Strike from that haystack, for instance. That's it.
Mentor, does Eivor intend to join us?
Not that I am aware.
Why offer him the blade? Surely we have more.
Hytham. Hush. You wield the blade well. Let us leave Eivor to enjoy his gift in peace. Come.
Eivor, let us walk to the docks and take in the night air. What do you make of my new friends?
They seem generous and menacing in equal measure.
I know what you mean. They have learning, too. They wield numbers and writing as if it were magic. Basim has shown me so much about the world, all of which I will share with you when the time is right. Oh, I miss the smell of this land.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join this Shadow Brotherhood?
Leave all that aside, Eivor. Tonight we are family again.
Gamecaster, if you're watching, you need to fix this. I love you guys for how simple you make the UI and everything, but this is ridiculous. Same thing with Grid.
The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan, our glory.
I've missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage. We have not had enough of both in recent months.
You flatter me, Wolf-Kissed. Keep it up.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be on your side, Sigurd. Always.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us. England, Ireland, Francia, all greener pastures, ripe for the plucking. Tomorrow, we make new war on Kjotve, and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom for us.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
Good. Get some rest, and return here at first light.
The Northnir have spoken. You will betray Sigurd.
No! This is wrong. That cannot be right. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
You will betray Sigurd.
Shit. Kjotve's warriors.
Apply these skill points real quick here. Alright guys, well since we get through the first portion of the story here, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream at this point. Having a few too many problems with stuttering, freezing, whatever you want to call it, that I'm going to see if I can fix. But outdated-ish combat aside, at least at the start, we'll see how things shake out as I continue to increase my combat skill. Early combat aside, this is pretty killer. Loving the visuals, loving the music. Obviously love the lore, but I'm not loving the freezing, which is what I'm dealing with right now. That's got to stop. However, I have a feeling as soon as I stop the stream that this will stop. I bet you dollars to donuts that it's my streaming software that's doing this right now, because that's the exact same problem I had with Grid. So, on that unfortunate note, I'm going to end the stream there. I appreciate you all for watching. Check me out on all my social media platforms. Check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/unreal_Twitch. Check me out here on YouTube, the rest of my videos at Unreal Gaming. Check me out on Twitter at Unreal Official. And feel free to donate. Help me keep the stream going. Help me promote new content. Get new equipment. Get new games. Whole new bunch of games in the last several months. They add up very quickly. u.gamecaster.com/Unreal with a 3 instead of an E. Until next time, I'm Unreal. You just watched a stream with an average gamer. I'll have some new content for you guys soon. Take care.